wander far and wide. The isolation gets me again. I don't know where to go when I feel like crying. Oh my, it's time to open myself to something new. I wanna stop and grow up again. Then suddenly my pride and confidence are swelling up, magically erupt. And it's all because of kindness that I feel from people I don't even know. Then suddenly my intuition and my wisdom grow. And then I know that most of all I sense compassion's real. Thanks to strangers wherever I go. Thank you for waking me up.
One day, Yusuke Urameshi was killed in a car accident after saving a boy's life. He awoke as a ghost and traveled with a guide named Botan to the mysterious spirit world. There he met Koenma, a child-sized ruler who gave him a chance to win back his life if he could hatch a dangerous spirit beast. Yusuke took the challenge, then borrowed his rival's body to tell his loved ones to be strong, because he would soon return.
I think I can feel this thing kicking.
Maybe it's practicing to devour you.
No, not this little guy. He's growing on nothing but good vibes from me. I've been on my best behavior.
Well, we'll see.
This ordeal is kind of tough, though. I mean, as hard as I'm trying, I can't think of a damn good thing to do.
Now, I don't think you'll become a good Samaritan just by following the girl you've got a crush on.
I don't have a crush on Keiko. We're just friends. I just feel something bad's gonna happen to her.
I agree you have a bad feeling. It's called Will Keiko Like Another Boy?
Hey!
Huh?
Think of it as a toll road, missy. You give us $500, we'll let you pass by.
Or I'm sure we could find other ways for you to pay.
Don't you touch me!
Maybe I'll let you see what's under my mask.
That's easy. Bad breath.
Hands up!
Kuwabara?
I take it you guys are from Kazanaga Junior High, 'cause that's where all the idiots go to school. It's okay, just go on home now.
But I don't even...
Let's just call it an apology for yesterday.
Thank you.
You know, I really can't stand it when guys pick on people weaker than them. But I guess I'll do it to you anyway.
You little...
Against normal people, Kuwabara's pretty good.
Go for the kidneys!
As far as causing trouble's concerned, you boys keep topping yourselves. Attacking a trio of older boys from Kazanaga Junior High who, according to their mothers, were quite harmless. Unacceptable! Here at Serioski Junior High, we have a thing called accountability!
Oh, please, not that speech again.
Why doesn't he tell him that he did it to save Keiko?
Teachers like that don't care about reasons. They just want to keep on yapping.
What's this? Not listening? Well, we'll soon fix that. Okubo, I understand you're working in a part-time job with the school's permission. Is that true?
Uh-huh.
Well, not anymore.
Come on, Akubo's job and this fight don't got nothing to do with each other.
Please don't do that, Mr. Akashi. My mother is the only grown-up in our house. My brother and sisters are all still little. If I don't have a job, we can't afford to eat.
If you're bent on punishing someone today, leave these guys alone and punish me, why don't you? I'm the one who caused the real damage anyway.
Well, if you're going to be so pathetic about it, maybe I can overlook this if you make me a promise.
You just name it.
All right? You have to promise not to fight anyone for an entire week.
That's totally undoable, man. What are we supposed to do if those guys come back and try to jump us?
Can you make it shorter? How about 2 hours? That seems fair, right?
If you want 1 week, then you got it.
But can you do that, Kuwabara?
3 hours. Ask for 3.
Then the promise is made. And you know what happens to people who break promises.
I think he just signed a death sentence.
Breaking the honor code is one of the highest violations at Sarayashiki Junior High, Mr. Iwamoto.
Yes, and from the way that boy acted at Yusuke's wake, he's clearly a punk who can't resist a fight. This way, we can expel him permanently.
I don't know which boost to the school's reputation I like best, kicking out Kuwabara or having Yusuke die on his own.
I always said those teachers were out to get me. I'm surprised they didn't run me over themselves.
Those guys could use a good kick in the rear.
Man, I'm getting angry already.
But let's please keep this promise. I didn't tell Mr. Akashi this, but my mom's sick and can't work either. I'm not making this up. My family could really starve.
Wow, and I thought I had a bad living situation.
There's no reason to worry, Akubo. I'll stay at home all week and won't even lift a finger. It's a man's promise.
You're a real friend.
I think we should all get home as quick as we can today so the guys from Kazanaga don't see us. Best of luck until tomorrow. Remember, no punching!
I never thought I'd hear Kuwabara say that.
This is gonna be one crazy week.
Kuwabara's so loyal to his friends, I'll have to make a note.
Oh yes, he's so brave. You just wait, Botan. This little promise of his won't last for long.
You don't think that Kuwabara...
Huh?
Those boys should arrive any minute now.
Mr. Akashi? Gee, doesn't this guy have a life besides tormenting kids?
Kuwabara, we've been waiting.
Now's really not the time.
What is this, Kuwabara? Are you actually running away like a sissy?
Oh no, I'm not going anywhere.
He does have the guts to face us without his slave boy.
Especially with the ass-kicking we're about to give him.
Talk all you want. Let's see what you can do.
See, what did I tell you?
It couldn't be more perfect.
But I'm not gonna fight back, so you just hit me as much as you're gonna. Let me get out of here.
What did he say?
He's so cool.
It's official, you guys. Kuwabara's turned into a wuss. Huh?
Please, guys.
Look at this wimp! Fight back!
Man, that's ugly.
Is that a tooth?
Why doesn't he hit them?
I got one favor to ask you, numbskulls. Take out all your anger on me and leave my buddies out of this.
Yeah, I think we can handle that. Hitting you's more fun anyhow.
You're pretty tricky, Kuwabara, but I promise this isn't over yet.
Dude, what's wrong with your face?
Those brats from Kazanaga got the best of me, but I never hit them back, Akubo.
You should have fought.
It's nothing I can't take.
Kuwabara! Those new bruises today?
I got piled on by those guys you said were harmless, but I didn't touch them.
I'm so impressed. But I talked to some of the other teachers yesterday about our arrangement, and they said I was too easy on you.
What?
I was just as surprised as you are, but they were convinced. So, in addition to not fighting, you must all score 50% or higher on the physical science test.
Hey, you can't just keep adding conditions.
I'm afraid I just did. And if one of you fails, Okubo's job goes out the window.
Ha! Please, we can pass that test easy if we study a little. I got like a 45 on my last physical science test.
No worries here. I scored a 57. How about you, Okubo?
Yeah, I got a 39, so if I try a little harder, I'll be good. We're gonna be okay, right, Kuwabara? What did you get?
I got a 7!
Well, what do you know? Kuwabara is stupider than I am.
What did you make on your last test?
I got a 12.
Don't worry, fellas, we got plenty of time. If I study all night, there's maybe a chance.
Not a chance in hell.
There are two types of volcanoes. Cone shapes and now you see that word.
At least it looks like he's thinking hard over there, right?
If he thinks too hard with that bruised head of his, it might just explode.
Yeah, I'm worried.
Even if Kuwabara studies until he's blue in the face, he still couldn't score more than 30 points on this.
Let's see, one of these has gotta help.
Are you telling me he's gonna spend money on something for school?
And what is the thug of Seriashki Junior High reading?
It's a good thing we found you.
We can pay you back for the incident at the baseball field.
That's fine, but I'm not gonna fight you, so just beat me up all you want and go back to your own turf.
Huh? Trust me, that's no problem.
Come on, tough guy.
Oh, dude, you're hideous!
Seriously, maybe I can get a different job.
Tell us who did this. We'll slaughter them.
Oh, don't worry about it, Kamada. I've been missing my daily beatings with Urameshi gone anyway.
He's gone mad.
Enough about my dumb old bruises. Let's get to studying. If the moon causes gravity and gravity causes waves...
He sticks to his goals like glue.
I can say he's got more guts in him than anyone else I've ever rammed into the pavement. It's a good thing I came over to check on him. He's fallen asleep in the final inning. Hey, Kuwabara! Kuwabara! Wake up and study, doofus! Your test is tomorrow! Seems he's out for good. Guess I'll have to show up in his dream.
Urameshi! You come back for a fight, huh? Well, I'm gonna make cat food out of you!
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! You've got to pass this test first.
Gimme! I was just studying this before you showed up.
Why is the color of blood red?
Because of all the red blood cells. They color it, that's easy.
But what's the pigment?
Hemoglobin, I forgot!
And what causes your blood to clot?
Platelets.
Yes, good, good.
And sulfur in the atmosphere makes acid rain.
Hey, look, there goes Kuwabara.
I heard he doesn't try to fight back anymore when people attack him.
I say we go have some fun with him.
Buddy, you're speaking my language. Come on.
Come on.
Hey, you, Kuwabara! We want to have a word with you.
Oh, great. There's no way I'm wasting that whole night of questions and answers because of these lamos make him miss the test. Anyone who touches him is dead meat!
Huh? Hey, why the hell are you stopping?
I don't know, man. I got a bad feeling. Why don't we turn back?
What are you, psychic? Let's go.
I warned you! I keep forgetting.
I
Out of the way!
I'll get you, you jerks!
Miss Hako, are you okay?
Hey, I know her from school. Botan said people get closer to the spirit world when they're asleep, and she just fainted. Maybe I can...
You okay? Where are you going? Just wait till I catch you! You should have listened.
And you should go to school, girl.
As soon as I knock you out! Don't you know there's a test today, moron? I feel better. Kuwabara. Somebody help me!
Man, I'm positive I studied this, but I can't remember.
Kuwabara, just try to remember what you dreamed.
Hey, I got it! Guys, I just took the test and I cleared 50 points!
No. How'd you already get the results?
I copied down my answers on scratch paper so I could check them in the textbook after I was through, and I already looked over it 4 times. I scored 53 big ones.
Then you saved me. Wow, Kuwabara, you really licked him.
No, it was nothing. Just a promise between men.
Don't get modest now, Kuwabara. Tell him you're the big cheese.
This can't be right! That garbage brain actually scored more than 50 points! If that brat had only missed one more question, now he's thrown the whole plan into the sewer!
Let me show you a different method of grading. You see, Mr. Akashi, there really wasn't an answer written there. You've made a mistake.
Yes, I see.
No! That's wrong!
And what's really painful is that you were so close. But I'm afraid a promise is a promise, young man. I'll go notify Okubo's employers.
But I checked it.
Oh well, I guess there are many things you can't do right.
I know this isn't right. I checked all the answers myself. I don't believe it. That no-good teacher erased my last answer. Who does he think he is? I'll show you!
I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna say this. Just remember Okubo. All the poundings you took for him. Punch this teacher, and all that's erased. Kuwabara!
It would have been worth getting hit just to see you expelled. But either way, the test score is marked down as 48. I've got the power, you see.
Find something funny, Mr. Akashi?
Did you see that, Mr. Takanaka? That hoodlum nearly wrang my neck.
And I think if someone had corrupted my answer sheet the way you and Mr. Iwamoto did to that boy, I would have wrung your neck too.
But wait! I don't know what you mean!
I'm sure that you know how precious the honor system is at this junior high, so I'd appreciate it greatly if you didn't lie to my face. Now, you're going to correct that score immediately.
Of course!
Kuwabara! They're gonna let me keep my job for good! Mr. Takanaka said that everyone scored higher than 50 points!
You're kidding me!
Oh, Kuwabara, I didn't realize it till now, but I was really scared I'd be living in the streets. I'm so happy.
Then it was worth it.
I tried to stop him from hitting that teacher as a reflex. I didn't think he'd hear me.
Kuwabara didn't really hear what you said to him, you know.
Say what?
They can't hear words unless they're asleep. But you can communicate feelings to living people when they're on the same emotional wavelength. See, you reached Kuwabara with your feelings.
Hey, give me a break! Everything's going fine and then you have to get mushy!
You don't have to be embarrassed.
Shut up, will you? I think he can hear us talking about him.
Don't worry, Yusuke. He definitely can't see us or hear us, though there's a good chance he can feel you after what you went through together.
Thank you, man.
You talking to Ghost again, Kuwabara?
No. Just listen to the wind.
Greetings, everybody. It's Koenma, you know, ruler of the spirit world. Well, Yusuke's about to be in some real trouble. Imagine a big fire starting in your house while your barely alive body is still sleeping inside. And then you'll know what I mean. Will these flames devour Yusuke's hopes of revival before his mysterious spirit beast can hatch? Keiko's running in to save him, but when the house caves in, she'll become a victim herself. It's going to be hot, and the finale will blow you away. Next time on Yu Yu Hakusho.